I think of life like a journey everyone on this planet is guaranteed to go through. Now, everyone gets to make their own choices along this journey, which makes everyone's journey unique and different. Life is very complicated. Now, something so complicated is going to require a very complex map, right? So, like anytime you go on a journey and you use a map, what are you using your map for? You're using it to so that you could pick the right roads, right? The right roads to lead you to your destination. Now, on life's map, though, these roads are choices. Your choices are your roads. Your choices are your roads that are going to lead you to your destinations in life. Every choice you make. So choose them wisely. Don't make bad decisions because you're going to end up in very dark places. And you could start making some wrong turns down this map that can really, the way life works is this map can get endlessly dark and it's very complicated and very just huge. Like there's so many decisions and that you can make that can lead you to so many different places and so many unique places too. Like endlessly, anytime you think something can't get worse, it always can. Always can get worse. Think of that. Anything horrible could happen in anything. So why tempt fate? Why be negative and not enjoy life? And you gotta cherish life and enjoy every moment with your family and be positive and make the most of what you have, and make the right choices so you lead down the right paths that so you can have a good life, right? Why risk getting in trouble or like doing drugs and doing illegal breaking the law, doing illegal stuff that jeopardizes like time with your family and whatnot. Like um now I want you to think of this too, all right? Excuse me. Whenever you're using a map and you're driving and you're going on roads on your journey, right? Figuratively, but we're on life here, making choices. Um, Here's another consideration. You got to think of what do you use to get what do you use to go around in your map normally is a vehicle, right? So like think of your brain as your vehicle, your body too, but your brain is ultra important. So like take care of that and negativity is just it warps your brain. It's not good for your brain. And especially drugs, like that's the worst. Like don't warp your brain and start messing with chemicals and stuff. But so we all have our vehicles, right? Now everyone on this planet is different, unique, right? We all are genetically different, DNA. We all are different, like have some kind of different like DNA makeup, are unique. And on top of that, we all something else that makes us all unique is our experiences. Everyone on this planet has had, if you add all their experiences up, it equals something different. Combine that with a unique DNA, like we're all it's really like fascinating how unique we are. Everyone on this planet, like when you look when when if the world was seen through their eyes and their how their brain works, it's a different filter. Everyone is like a I almost think of us as like as like a one collective like consciousness where like we all need to help each other out and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like we're all like separate eyes and a giant head. You know what I mean? Like we're all working together. We're all one big like being. If that makes sense. I know we're all different, but I'm just saying that like mankind. Like if you look at like throughout time, if we go outside of time and just you got to separate yourself from stop being so selfish and we need to stop being so selfish and thinking of ourselves and me and how my life and this and that all the time. We need to think of like longevity, like if you love your kids and then then you surely would love your kids, right? And so then you should love their kids too, and then you go on and on. And like, you gotta think of like your bloodline. You gotta think of like, man, it's much bigger. Like, I don't know. Things are just much deeper than any of us could ever fathom. You know what I mean? I'm a human. I can't possibly know exactly what happens like when you die. I had a near death experience where, like I said, I'll tell that. I'm gonna be telling that story here soon, like in depth. I will, about exactly how that happened, and we'll put that out there. But yeah, it just made me really think differently. I just felt, I can't explain it, but I just felt like something bigger than myself. It was almost like, I don't know, but we gotta think of something with like, we just gotta think of, we gotta stop being selfish and think of like, if you got kids, then think of their kids too, and their kids too, and so on, and let's try to all our actions, all act right, do right, everything we do, the way we think, be positive. You gotta, and you gotta like really try to make it always in your own head, not just what, like, just because other people can't hear it, you can't be thinking negativity and with a smile on your face. Like, do that for too long, that's gonna eventually, you're gonna be more bitter, and you're not gonna be so smiley after some time and some bad experiences and whatnot. So, man, we really gotta think much deeper here and like worry about more than ourselves, and how we're acting. And it just seems like as you go, as time goes on, there's less respect. People care about other people less and less, and it's more, well, this happened to me, so I deserve it. I'll do. So everyone just will just keep doing bad to each other because they don't because they just feel like, I don't know. It's just this negative aura that's just building, in my opinion. And we really got to start acting right. But I'm going on a tangent here. So yeah, so we're all different, right? So everyone's vehicle is different. So we're all going through life's journey, making choices, and choices are our roads on our map of life. So when you're going through this map, and you're going down these roads, some of these roads, the most appealing roads, are going to lead you to the darkest places. Like, short-term happiness a lot of time leads to long-term depression, and you go out for a quick happiness. Like, I'm guilty of a lot. I've done a lot of bad stuff in my life. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm no saint, but I've changed a lot, and I've been through a lot, and I've changed a lot, and I'm really trying to change every day even more for the better. I'm always trying to strive to be better, but always. Um, but some of the some of the some of the some of these choices are going to lead you to the darkest places, and as you go down these dark alleys and dark roads, you're going to lead to darker places and darker and dark. Before you know it, it's harder. You get lost in a map that you don't know where you're at. The more deeper you go, and the more you don't know where you're at, the more lost you are, and the worse it gets, right? Well, this ain't no different. This is way worse, actually. And I'm here to tell you to just try. Don't make the right choices. The best choices you can make, the best roads you can go down, are going to be some of the things that aren't the most pleasurable in the short term. But you know what? Like, some of those roads lead to paradise. Like, you yeah, choose you choose where you go in life. And I just want people to realize that, that like they could really end up in the wrong place. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's about all. I just want people to think about the choices that they're making in life, and if there's anything I could ever do for anyone, if they could reach out to me, I'll help you. Like, I'm yeah, it makes me feel really good to help people with this.